welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for our fave Marvel movies and shows filmed in the good old UK.
Once the show's going, execute a kill order on my command.
Copy.
All right, start the show.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 10. Avengers Endgame.
Kind of a step down from the golden palaces and the magic hammers and whatnot.
Let us take you on a little trip. Scotland has beautiful scenery, and MCU movies know this well. This picturesque fishing village appears in the scene where Professor Hulk and Rocket arrive to New Asgard. Rocket calls it a step down from the golden palaces and meets Valkyrie, who isn't happy to see them.
Great to see you, angry girl.
I think I liked you better either of the other ways.
This is Rocket.
How you doing?
Does the setting look familiar? Here's a hint. It's not actually Norway, as the movie suggests. The village is located in Scotland's own St. Abbs. Filming there made the place very popular with tourists, for which the village was extremely grateful. Marvel also made sure to give a generous donation to the village's lifeboat station.
You know, I'd make a lot of changes around here.
I'm counting on it. Your Majesty.
Number 9. Secret Invasion. Most of the filming for Secret Invasion actually took place in the UK, with a few scenes being shot in a few other destinations. Fun fact, what is shown as a park in Moscow in the first episode is actually London's Kensington Gardens. Those night scenes, meant to be located in Moscow, are filmed in Halifax, West Yorkshire. And the new Scrolos City is actually a picturesque town in the UK called Welwyn Garden City. In episode 2, Colonel Rhodes met Nick Fury at a mysterious empty restaurant, It's Bernard's Tavern, located in London's Fitzrovia. Bet you can find at least a dozen more UK sightings on your rewatch.
I'm Nick Fury. Even when I'm out, I'm in.
Number 8. Avengers Infinity War.
So there's a 10 a.m. to Glasgow to give us more time together before he went back.
What if I missed that train?
There's an 11.
What if I missed all the trains?
You can probably tell by now that MCU's directors absolutely adore Scotland, can't you? Edinburgh's Royal Mile and St Giles Cathedral were caught in the midst of Wanda and Vision's fight with Proxima and Corvus Glaive from the Black Order. Even Cockburn Street and the Waverley train station made the cut. The scenes are quite dark, but you can easily make out the unique look of Edinburgh's High Street. Don't be fooled by the lack of people though. These are Edinburgh's busiest streets, and in the real world, people would definitely notice an epic Avengers fight going on. Number 7. Eternals.
So after all that, you still can't change me into a giraffe.
Along with a plethora of British stars, Eternals also features several London scenes that will make you go, hey, I know that place.
Jane?
And they start at the very beginning, with the glorious shot of London, Piccadilly Circus, and the Natural History Museum. You can also spot Camden Market at night time. Cersei and Icarus are seen fighting their first deviant attack of the movie. That scene includes Camden High Street, along with Regent's Canal, looking absolutely magnificent during the night, and Cersei and Dane can later be seen admiring the views of London from Parliament Hill. Of course, the blissful moment is interrupted by Ayrsham the Judge, but hey, the view's great. Number 6. Avengers Age of Ultron.
Language.
Another one of our favourites, Avengers Age of Ultron has plenty of scenes which were filmed in the UK. Some of the highlights include Dover Castle, which itself is presented as Hydra's control building. where Tony Stark and Captain America find the scepter. Steve Rogers' ballroom flashback moment was filmed at Crofton Park's Rivoli Ballroom.
Are you ready for our dance?
Near the end of the movie, you can see Thor, Captain America and Tony Stark leave a cool-looking building with a lot of greenery outside. That scene was shot at the Sainsbury Centre Art Museum at the University of East Anglia in Norwich, and yep, it's just as futuristic as you see it in the movie.
Someone has been playing an intricate game and has made pawns of us. Once all these pieces are in position...
Tripoliati? You think you could find out what's coming?
I do.
Number 5. Thor: The Dark World. Let's get right to the point. The battle taking place in Vanaheim was filmed in Bourne Woods in Surrey. And of course, we all recognise the new scene with Dr. Eric Selvig parading around Stonehenge. As the story of the movie unfolds, we get to the scene with Jane, who is on a date with Richard. Place is actually the Oxo Tower Brasserie, a popular London South Bank eatery.
Spent the first 10 minutes of our date hiding behind a menu that has 3 choices on it. It's either chicken, vegetarian, or fish.
Later on, Darcy and Jane argue right before Thor appears. That moment was filmed at the old vinyl factory in Hayes. Dr. Eric Selvig is released from custody at a pretty decent looking police station, which is actually Blythe House, located in London's Kensington.
What the hell was that? Why are you smiling?
There's nothing more reassuring than realizing that the world is crazier than you are.
Number 4. Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Oh, it's not real, it's not real, it's not real!
Spider-Man: Far From Home also graced us with plenty of UK scenes. The Shard, the Tower of London, and other popular London locations can be recognised instantly. But here are some locations that you might have missed. The scene where Peter, Nick and Quentin talk about taking down the final elemental was shot at Hatfield House, based in Hertfordshire. As the story moves forward, Spider-Man is meant to be in Berlin, but that Avengers office was actually filmed at Holland Park School in London. Even the Newark airport, where the students land from their trip, isn't what it seems. That scene was filmed at London's Stansted Airport.
Are you sure no one else has figured it out?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like anybody really pays attention to you.
Ouch.
Number 3. Doctor Strange.
Hypocrite!
Doctor Strange was mostly shot at Longcross Studios in the UK, but several scenes can be traced to a real-life British location. For example, we can spot Caecilius and his followers in a dark and mysterious building. This is none other than the Exeter College Chapel at Oxford University. Caecilius and his crowd get involved in an intense fight scene, which was filmed at Whitehall Place in London. Following is the Ancient One's grand exit. The actual street is called Northumberland Avenue. When the Ancient One falls from the Manhattan skyscraper, she lands in front of a Costa coffee shop. This particular one is located on Ropemaker Street in London. Number 2. Guardians of the Galaxy.
You have the bearing of a man of honor.
Well, I wouldn't say that. People say it about me all the time.
Xandar may be an alien planet, but many of its scenes were filmed in London. When the crowds scatter away during the epic battle, warships crash into a familiar-looking bridge. It's the Millennium Footbridge, located in central London. You can also spot the Shard in the background of this scene between Gamora and Peter. And if you think buildings in Xandar are cool, you can actually visit at least one of them. This is the Lloyd's building on Lime Street in central London. Wait, does that mean that London has been an alien city all along?
Keep running up there, Saul. We'll take care of the people down here.
Can't believe I'm taking orders from a hamster.
Number 1. Captain America: The First Avenger. Captain America: The First Avenger has so many scenes filmed in the UK we weren't able to mention them all, so here are just a few of our faves. Remember this cinema scene? That was filmed at Hackney Empire Theatre in London. You can visit the army training camp and train like a young Steve Rogers if you go to Black Park at Ivor Heath. And that antique store that's meant to be based in Brooklyn, it was actually filmed in Manchester's Northern Quarter. In fact, even the chase scene across Brooklyn with Steve and Kruger is not what it seems. That was filmed at Liverpool's Stanley Dock. Have you visited any of the locations mentioned? Let us know in the comments.
Greenwich. The walls between worlds will be almost non-existent. Physics is going to go ballistic.